With this being said, I'm going to come with a part two on this one. I just want to know your thoughts about this situation with this Travis Rudolph case. And I really think it's a sad situation on both parts. But domestic violence is, with my vlogs I got going on, that you'll be seeing constantly coming. There's many stories, and there's a lot of guys that don't have a high profile lawyer and they have a public defender. And you know what? They won't win this situation. So it may be a win for him because he had the money or the resources to say, hey, we can get you a lawyer and get you out of the situation. But it was a daily situation. There's a lot of guys been through this and they're sitting in jail right now or got killed. So if you don't have the money and you go through domestic violence situations like this, it won't end well for you. Those guys going to go to jail. And it just so happened that she messed with the wrong guy. She thought she was messing with some guy from the hood, which she's probably used to doing, fighting guys and domestic violence with guys and seeing them going to jail. So it didn't turn out good on her part. So with the guys that don't have the money to get a lawyer, to get out of jail and beat a case like this, it would have been a sad situation. There's thousands of guys all across the country that have been through this, and they just protecting themselves and their own. So my advice is to really deal with a female that you know that don't have a motive. Going through your phone and things like that, stuff like that. You got to get red flags. If she's not your woman, I could see if he was married to her, see if they've been through a solid relationship. But in this case, she had no business. Even if you gave her the passcode to the phone or whatever, chill out, relax. Why are you going through my phone? So that don't mean I give you permission. I'm giving you permission. I'm letting you know I fuck with you, I rock with you. But therefore, that don't mean that you gotta go through my stuff and see what I'm doing, and I'm not going through your stuff and see what you're doing. Because 9 times out of 10, guys don't go through women's phones unless you're really in a relationship with them. If I'm dating a female and she come through the crib, leave a phone, most women got passcodes. If you give me the passcode, I don't really care about the passcode. I don't want it. So most women want to go through your phone. No matter if you're a side chick, just one night stand, or whatever, being in a cool relationship, it can end in a bad situation. So I'll take this as a situation where a lot of people could have lost more of their lives, or they will in the future, because his family, now they won't get back. We don't know the guy that he killed. It could be real bad and ugly. So with this situation, my main thing is with my vlogs, with the domestic violence things, it's a touchy situation, but a lot of people go through it. So with that being said, I really believe that this whole situation is very sad. I really think that his standpoint, I get it. Her standpoint, I get it. It should have been some calm down, talk to you tomorrow, and we can resolve it, or not talk to each other again. Because it's not that deep. It's not that serious. Being in a relationship is being in a relationship. I understand that part. But if you're out doing one thing, you're wrong, and you're wrong, nobody's right. So do that mean somebody need to die? Do that mean I need to put my hands on you? Just leave the person alone. That's my big advice. And I want y'all to check out my YouTube channel, Lyrical Nut, right now. I got another one that'll be popping out for you. The Mr. O Show. I got a couple things that I'll be touching bases on. But you can follow me, Lyrical Nut, on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And I'll be bringing more scenarios about this, dealing with domestic violence and other issues. But the only thing that stuck in my heart with this, because he was an NFL player and I love football, I'm a football guy, And I know other guys and other people went through situations with rape, people talking about they beat them up, just a whole bunch of things that went on that as being a high profile person that you can really put yourself in a bad predicament. And if you're not, if you're just a regular average Joe Blow, it's not going to turn out well because you don't have the lower fees, the cost, and to help you beat this case. So I want a lot of people to understand on this YouTube vlog that I'm making to create awareness of domestic violence and for you guys to really understand that there's no win-win situation for nobody when it comes to death. Now, if it comes to a situation where the police involved and then they do their case and investigation, that's different. But this case was no police involved. So people took it upon themselves to try to end and resolve the situation. So I just want to know how you guys comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know how you feel about it. If you feel you disagree, agree, let me know. Because I know one thing that I understand in life is that keep your hands to yourself. And if you're really upset with a person, walk away from it. If you don't want to walk away from it, get the police involved. You don't want the police involved, then cool. Then leave the situation alone. Don't get other people involved where it's going to be damaging and heartbreak and death and drama and all that. I get it. We all from the streets. We all keep that code. No snitching. We keep it in the streets. Yada, yada, it is. But a situation like that is sad. Especially they're not married. They're not in a full-blown relationship. I mean, everything was just all messed up. Everybody's doing wrong. She's married. He knew she's married. That's what I meant. Making the right decisions. All right, guys. So pay attention to my YouTube channel. Follow me, Lyrical Nut. It's LYRIKALNUTT. And just let me know how you feel about it. Like, subscribe, and comment.